enough money out here for everybody. This year.
Right.
Yeah, man. Ever since I made those adjustments around, it should sound better now.
And we are underway from Santa Clara. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah, I live streaming the game 4 times 3.
They'll change the look. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. First down, second down. And a good
He took the sack. Sorry, dude.
2 plays in, and
I realized I got my home, baby.
That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down. That's another time to try and go and get the quarterback there.
Now on third and long,
they'll look to throw.
This guy.
It's Yanis man, complete.
Yeah, we get wide open like that.
Yeah, they always leave them open on that play. That's just a computer thing. It's just a computer thing. You know?
I hear him talking.
Yeah, they love the top, man. What I'm saying is, all right, so the computer, when it comes to slant routes, if you look at all slant routes, especially online, they haven't modified the glitch for it. So the linebacker or the corner will let them go and finish the corner route. They won't follow. They'll stop. And that's what happened on that one. That's why I'm not even mad about it. I know. I played over like 600 games, bro. Like, I'm on point. You'll find out. I understand. A lot of people are slow to it, but it is what it is. All the way. So then let me throw them off a seat. What's up, Doc? How you feel, bro? Yeah, you watching the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why, yeah.
Now Fields. Jones has it.
Yeah, I did it. He's on the man.
So they're left with a third. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on
Just standing there naked.
prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Fields going to change things up here. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Don't worry about me, man.
First and 15.
Focus on me.
Fields.
Got it, bro.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds.
That's a 5-yard game.
The key to any screen play is
He doing the same thing. You in the same formation on defense. Make it. Come on, stop it, man.
because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense.
And you don't think the motherfuckers on offense don't know what he running? That sounds stupid as hell.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He completes it to Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, good.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yards
playing
yardage
that
after the catch.
3-2-3 nickel
But in this
defense.
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will
Wasn't
have the
deep
Bears
enough,
first
boy. That's
down
what
as
that
they're
chick
able to
was
get
saying.
the third down conversion. We've seen
That
quite a
chick
bit of
was
the
saying you
short
wasn't
passing
deep
game
enough.
here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Second down and 6 now.
Same defense again.
You gotta love him. You know.
Fields going to get that out wide.
Come on, block.
And they'll get this
Yeah,
just
in
to
the
the
block.
47. 1-yard gain. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Fields now to throw. He'll buy some time right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Tom.
Yeah, it made me throw it short.
And the 49ers are going to get
It's
the
all
football
good.
here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage
Look at the
also
jersey,
to the right
dog.
and threw right into it for an interception.
The San
Look at this
Francisco
thing.
offense ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. After 7-0 on
It sounds like you need a hug, man. You need a hug? Go talk to your mom or your dad. Have them give you a hug.
This
This ain't
second
it. This ain't it. No, man, we just giving
They
you
stay on the
advice.
ground.
Like,
McCaffrey
this is
again.
ridiculous. You getting hyped over beating the Bears, man?
Midfield at the 50.
We got the
9
Niners.
yards to pick up there, and
Yeah,
it's a
bro.
first down.
Damn.
On first down, this is
Right,
McCaffrey.
yeah.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Yeah, guys, like, just good.
Now Purdy.
Okay.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Don't throw his way. Don't throw his way. Don't throw his way. I guarantee you, don't throw his way.
Here's
Don't throw his
Purdy now
way.
on 3rd and goal.
Told you don't throw his way, so motherfucker.
And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25.
The lurker, baby. I told you don't throw his way. Don't test me, man.
You can always tell
Come on,
whenever they
man.
get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like
You
what
got
the
beat
heck
by
do I
this
do with
lineman.
thing?
Just picked you up.
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad
Yeah,
enough to throw a
told you
pick.
don't test
Throw
him,
one to
boy.
the big guy, but you're right about that.
You
Now,
gotta
what do I
do
do
that,
with
man.
it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Fields.
Why'd you get off of?
He's going to leave this for his
You
running
were
back.
good.
It's complete.
Why'd you get off
Go
of?
for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
It's all good, man.
To throw is Fields. Buying time to his left.
Trying to throw it away.
Big loss here as he's
He wouldn't let me throw it away.
No surprise there. Chase
Yeah,
Young
okay.
wrecks that play with a sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can
So
get out
what you
of
got?
any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. Travis Homer.
Man, you saw that?
Yards. And the Bears are an extra point.
Yeah, this is his money drop. You know what I'm saying?
Even though he was forced
to figure it out quick.
Make the long throw, and it ends with
So
a
don't
really big
test that
touchdown.
lurking.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
I thought I was going to miss it because the accuracy was a little off to my liking. You know what I mean?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes
yeah, I love it, boy.
A few steps into the end zone.
Yeah, I love it.
Dropped at the 21-yard line.
That's just me making a good read.
It's not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin
don't take it
first
easy
and 10.
on you. You don't bring Edwards. Oh! And he got it back. That's why I'm laughing, man. That's why I'm laughing, because the same shit happened to you in that game.
Purdy to throw it on first down. This one caught.
We'll see. You know you like to do that play.
Just shy of the 20. First down now, but that clock rolling. Purdy now to throw. Forced out to his left. And Purdy finds a way to move the chains. He slides to a stop, and he's got the first down.
Okay.
Now back to throw. Trying to improvise. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
They don't give you that, McCaffrey.
Taking it in from 2 yards.
It's all good.
And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Yeah, you were fortunate because your guy got rocked.
At the line, prepping for their next
they gave you the ball back.
So. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal.
They won't let me throw the ball. They're not letting me throw the ball. Okay.
Final shot before the break. Fields.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Here's another one intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On first down, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Play action. Now Purdy. That's
not
touchdown.
He's out of bounds, but good game. Oscar Styles. Man, how long does it take to pick a game plan? You that scared? Yeah, he's scared.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Yes.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. Carter. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Another run on second down with Carter. Down the left sideline.
This is how we playing. Going to do short plays all day.
He gets inside the 35. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Bears,
Connor going to get it again on second down. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here is 3rd and 5. Murray going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? As that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30.
Yes, I got it.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bears. So they gave up the field goal, but boom, they get it right back. Don't even worry about getting their offense on the field. They return it on the kickoff.
So I see your 3 points.
And raise you.
6. Double it up, coming right back at them. And if that's going to be the trade all game long, someone's going to be very happy with the end result.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Yeah, something like that takes actually skill. I'm doing stretch plays, and we're doing stretch plays, and I'm doing shoot.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On second down, Connor looking for space. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Given 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
A gain of 3, second down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Murray looking to change the play here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray eluding the pressure right.
Whoops, out of bounds this time, buddy. 4th down, 2nd quarter. It begins.
Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
All right, field goal time.
And the first play will be a field goal try from the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Prater's kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Going on the ground with Homer. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Fields. A throw out right, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Caught by Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult, but when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Here we go.
This now a 3rd and 4. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Fields. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here we go.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
We got the win. He basically tapped out.
It's
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Out is the kickoff unit as they and send this one away. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Hey, middle. Go ahead.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. To the right side, into the hands of throws. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. That's probably as simple of a throw as
RPOs are straight.
Good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Put them up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. Running left, here's Baker. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
No skill. No skill.
And a bad yardage game.
Telegraphing everything that he's doing.
They'll bring a receiver motion left. On first down, they go back to Mitchell, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it.
No skill.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on rips like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Simpson back in the in-motion right. Once again, it's Mitchell. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down.
No skill.
7. And then we saw the downsides of forcing going down because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't get the right point as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon. 3rd and 3. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
5 yards is a pick up there as it extends this drive. Well, they kept it simple there, CD. Only needing a short gain.
Yeah, no talent.
So they didn't want to go with the deep throw. They just went with a safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. Here's a 2nd and 8. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That went into the hands of Flowers. Touchdown. Zay Flowers, a 22-yard touchdown play. And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
See, it's garbage players like this. All they do is RPO.
There to get things started. They took them both to the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone.
No skill, no
long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. And they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow. Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I'm going to play him cheap right back.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a first down throw, Fields. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Here we go. Good. Extend. Hey, 10. 11.
Now it's Fields. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Left side, got Jones. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now motion left with Mooney. And here we go on 4th down. Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do.
Here we go, son. 175.
Fields on first down. And again back to Komet. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain.
Here we go, son.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Here we go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Homer. He will push his way down to about the 14. Tackle there by Michael Pierce.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go, son.
2nd down and 8.
Hey, Ken.
Now Fields. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Fields. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Foreman will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he is going to get in for the 2. Although there is a flag on the field, but it looked like a defender jumped. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Try the right side with Mitchell. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining.
I was just called timeout. Stupid. He was out of bounds.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
So we hit animation. It's time. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Time. We are ready for quarter number
3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Complete. This is Lewis. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Fields now to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here we go.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. This is Homer. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here we go.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 8. To throw is Fields. That pass complete to Moore. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 4th down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Fields throwing again. He's got the connection to Moore. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Back to throw, Fields. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Again, Fields. He completes it to Jones. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Moore, the motion man. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Right back to Mitchell here. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Throw caught by Flowers. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Report! Let's go! Get hot!
4th down. Here's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll run this with Homer. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Hands it off out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. They go quickly here out to Moore. And they can't bring him down. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They run it out 1st with Foreman. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd down and 3. They run again with Foreman, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
And This is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Here's Fields. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
Well, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. They snap it to Fields. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now an option play on 2nd down. An option give now to Mitchell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest. And remember what's here, he needs the best play.
An audible here to get a new look. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
Jackson to throw. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
We change it. Hey, middle.
Throwing, Jackson. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Hey, report. 180. What is shot?
Jackson being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play.
180. 13. We change it. You.
One last shot for Jackson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle.
Night.
This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate.
See, I didn't want to play like this. You know what I mean? I didn't want to play like this. But when they're doing RPOs and shit like that, that's how you beat them. You know, it's boring football, you know, where you run the ball, and you throw short passes and control the clock. It's boring football. But you got to do that when they're running nothing but RPOs and stretch plays. You eliminate the time off the clock. And you force them to try to throw the ball down the field. You know, you play keep away. And nobody do it better, baby. Bear down. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. But that's how you beat these RPO and stretch guys. It's boring football, man. I was watching a YouTube video while I was playing just to, distract me. But that's how you beat these dudes with stretches and RPOs. Oh, another 49ers team.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today,
Soldier Field.
Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Chicago Bears.
What's up with the timeout? Is this a regular kickoff, bro?
Two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Well, I know you're scared. She ain't got to be scared. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the punter, Trent Gill, to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. This field right at the goal line.
Good looking return set up here. He's past the 30.
He will score. Touchdown, 49ers. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning an opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Moody getting an extra point,
and that makes the score 7-0. So now the other return teams out there, they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Valence Jones now from his end zone. Now a loose football. The DBs has it. They'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that era there. Turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go there a lot based on field?
I think a lot of them just sense that they can make a play and make a huge one to help their team. And they have to have that athletic arrogance about themselves. And every now and then, it'll cost them. And that's what we just saw there.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now with Purdy. Looking for the outlet, and he's got it. It's good to McCaffrey. And they'll go backwards here. Loses yardage to the 14. Now the Bears are likely to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. Up the guy, McCaffrey. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they're going to pick up 4. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Purdy. Rolling to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I was stupid. I was trying to come back. I wanted to try to come back and win that game. But I appreciate the win, I appreciate it. This is record. There's a lot of goofy people online, man. A lot of goofy people. Yeah, there's a lot of goofy people online, but it's all good. We will take the win since she didn't want me to come back. You know, with the Bears, what I'll say with this team, they're really resilient. I fought, you don't know how many games I fought back from 14 to nothing. 14 to nothing to me is nothing. It's not a lead at all. You know, because I've come back so many times off the mat. That's what makes the Bears team resilient. I think that's why I rock with them so hard. Because they're resilient. They'll get off the mat. Just be ready to roll. I'm ready to fight back.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Chicago Bears.
You get the ball first, okay?
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Soldier Field. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They begin the drive to Johnson. And get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Since the Steelers have spread the defense out, they will come through the selection.
It's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of the passes? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And he's going to be stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Fields. Pass taken in. There's the tackle. And he had the Bears first down as they've been good on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
The tight end is in position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. They've got big hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Going up the ground with Homer. Nice is running forward here, but just 3 yards on the play.
Not a huge carry there first down, but not all of them moving, but still all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From the gun, here's Fields. Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. Down inside the 25. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Yes, I think that was my mistake. I saw him
They
too.
make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break up a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And they'll keep leading the running game back to the ground. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field. I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring out fourth down.
Here we go tonight.
And they are going for it. Fields.
Oh,
And they turn it. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
21G.
They'll run here with and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one. It almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
The two is going to change things up. On second down, Tua. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the outside. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Mostert. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football. First and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. That's a nice job. Jump a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Tagovailoa with a throw on second down here. Quickly here, that's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up a third down and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2 and out, third and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua finding his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have taken a two-touchdown lead now. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd and 10, Fields. This complete to Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw here into the hands of Jones. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Back to throw, Fields. Jones has it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Fields now to throw. Complete to Jones. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Here we go.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down and 4. Fields. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys...
Play like crap that game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Miami Dolphins. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Another stretch. It's out the other stretch.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Guys, these players are
Second and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27.
They've got no skill.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2.
No skill, worthless.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run.
All they do is the same play over and over again.
Honed in on it and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. So much for picking it up on the ground on third down. Third play of the drive, and this defense showing strong.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stop them early.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off play action, Fields.
Oh, there you go.
And it's intercepted on the first play of the game.
I threw a high ball.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins force the
I threw a high ball. That's all right.
At the 10. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed. But you know, they'd say to us, no luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they have to
again.
But now it's on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That's unlucky that the Army's going for an incomplete pass. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run out of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play. And immediately got to the pass.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to give the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. They'll get 34 yards there.
Well, partner, that's how you make
Man, these ain't catches.
Not so long anymore.
These ain't catches.
One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Oh, they didn't let me get the pick.
It's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist then without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Touchdown! Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from two. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point and good by Sanders. It's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
We say well with that.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number two?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Moore, the man in motion. Second and 10. Fields again. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here is third down and 4. Now Fields. Looking deep here for Mooney. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, 75 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me that they're throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Complete at the 1. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-7. They said, we'll go for 2. We're not giving. They take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ballgame, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trent Gill, to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they get it down at about the 17-yard line. First down, Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field. And you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1. Second quarter from Miami, it's the Dolphins with the football. As they've got it with a second and 13 forthcoming. Now Tua. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be third and 13. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Fields throw complete here on targets and touches. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill, but just not much room to operate. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. That is second down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Complete. This is Lewis. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Throwing on third down, Fields. Dancing to his left. And they get it down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
On fourth down, Fields. And this is caught. He hits the wall. Touchdown Bears. DJ Moore from 4 yards out. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big fourth down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Huge celebration with the bunny.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trent Gill, to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way.
It's the only way they score.
Sanders on for the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw is Fields. Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Velus Jones, 70 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their
I like
lead.
that celebration.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing.
And he hit
at all.
my
He
guy
got
from
it down
behind.
pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions,
No
and I'd
flags.
hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trent Gill, to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
2 and now on first down. Completes it to the tight end Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball, has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And a smart play there is probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Yeah, I deserve that.
Durham Smythe, 38 yards. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now it's Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown! DJ Moore with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away.
Right to here.
Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down, Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They can certainly use it. Down by two scores. Thirty seconds remain in this first half as they come up here first and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's second and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds to go here in half number one. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a third and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So touchdowns on their first two drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first two drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
No sign of Tua departing. Fourth down, they're going for it. Tua on fourth down.
Oh my God! You wouldn't let me catch it.
And he will have a Dolphins first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on fourth and long.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. Fourth down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Field goal, huh?
Tua, a final shot before half. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, that is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, this game's over.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for
quarter onside kick out.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Yep.
And the Bears hands
He had his back.
on it and get the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles Boyd to start the second half with the onside kick risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
This is second and 8. More the motion man. On second down, here's Fields.
Oh, man, they felt so bad for you, man. Yeah, that should have been a touchdown, bro. That's what I get. The computer trying to catch it.
Fields.
Yeah.
Flushed out right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
They snap it to Fields.
What?
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Okay.
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught. They'll have the 1st down and more than that. Inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
A handoff running left is Mostert. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins have got it back to within the score. Extra point and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On 1st down, it's Fields. Caught by Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. More the man in motion. Now a first down throw. Fields looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Chicago.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Again, Fields.
Oh my God. Just got there.
Second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Fields now to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get back now in Miami. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Moore, the motion man. Now Fields. And he's got it. Touchdown Bears. Cole Kmet, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears will add in the fourth quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a two-score game and a solid lead.
Now the point after try for Santos.
Told you I was over.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
Next to score, Bears 37, Dolphins 28.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. 2 and now on first down.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive. He did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Okay.
Now it's second and 10.
It's going to be me.
Bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Tua. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2 and now on first down. That ball caught. It's chosen. Touchdown Dolphins. Robbie chosen. 66 yards. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. Extra point and doing good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And the Bears team able to pounce on it and get the football. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. A gain now of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or you just coming from all angles.
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. From the gun, a run for Johnson. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain and second and 9. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking to get the ball to DJ Moore. It'll bring up third down. They'll come to the line here near 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Fields. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up third down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. More the motion man. On fourth down, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Homer is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward to protect the ball. And this time he is in. Travis Homer, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage.
Yeah,
And on
buddy.
his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's
right.
finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a two-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
And they're on 17-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. All 4 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Here's Tua. It's Hill, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll come up now on second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Down Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's got to get out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. With that last completion, he's now over 400 yards passing in the game. And quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, is evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Throwing Tua.
At the 28-yard line.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Tua to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to get it back to a one-score game. The kick by Sanders is good, and that'll move him back within 6 now. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but he's managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the post.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get him.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. Going quickly out wide to Moore. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's Fields. This complete to Jones.
That's wrong,
Even if he
man.
gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you can hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. It just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
At the 13-yard line.
This is Homer. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Now Fields. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in three. So not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
Good game, good win.
One final try for Tagovailoa. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield inside the
47 points.
Well, this was a fun one.
47 points. Woo. Man, he had a really good record. All right, well, as always, thanks for watching. We about to get up out of here. It's super late. Peace and love to everybody. We gone.